Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a TMS review from the Beautiful Texture line, and also just talk about how the whole straightening process went and how I got my curls back. I'm gonna start by saying that this product, Beautiful Textures, just keep in mind I haven't tried any other products, but it worked so well. I am going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. I am not gonna give it a 10 just because again, I am not a hair expert and I don't know if it will work for every type of hair texture, but it worked for a hair. It worked so great. What I did notice is that when I was vacationing in Curacao, because of the heat, the hair got frizzier quicker than here in Holland, and that was a shock to me because normally my hair would frizz up easier in the cold weather than in the hot weather, but with the texture manageability system it seemed like it was the other way around. This product worked wonders for me. The amount of weeks that I kept this product is about 3 weeks. I've never been this long without washing my hair, but these 3 weeks were totally worth it. I will also say this: if you don't tie your hair up, it will get messy and frizzier easily than if you actually wrap your hair. I did the wrapping method, and that was like just wrap your whole hair around your head, and I didn't use any bobby pins just because I just wasn't sure about that, like if I would really get dents in my hair or not. It's just something, an insecurity of mine, let's just say, put it like that. And I really did not want to try it out, so I just kept playing with it at least like for 15 minutes my first time to actually get the hair wrapped around my head and holding it so it really just stays where it's supposed to stay. And I would say the wrapping method is the best method. I was skeptical about this method because I thought actually my hair would actually sweat underneath there, but it didn't, and I used the satin scarf and I just wrapped that satin scarf over the wrapped hair, and it actually did its job. It kept the hair in place, and when I would just loosen it up and comb it out, it will be just nicely straightened. Even my fronts would be flat. So it was a perfect way to also maintain my straight hair. I went to my friend's house twice to straighten my hair. The first time was to actually do the whole TMS procedure, and the second time was to retouch it before I went back to Holland. And what I've also realized is that in Curacao it would last me about a week before I would have to retouch it again. Here in Holland it will last me about 2 weeks before I would even have to retouch it with the flat iron. But due to I do not want any heat damage, I really stayed away from the flat iron. And to be honest, I really didn't have to actually use a flat iron, since the hair actually just stays straight. It stays straight. I couldn't believe my eyes that it was like really straight, staying straight. That was so amazing. So it was like money well spent, and it wasn't even that expensive, to be honest. Another thing I will say is that the Jamaican black castor also helped a lot. She used like a castor oil pomade, that's how you say it, and she used a bit of coconut oil and a Jamaican black castor oil, but it was the one titled coconut, and I think above you have, it says mango, and she used like about, if you have the bottle, about this much. I think it was like so little amount, and that also helped to weigh the hair down, but not to weigh it down as to you lose all your volume, but it was just the right amount that my hair would actually stay straight. I think that also helped my hair to stay straight. I did not use any other oil. It stayed moist for 2 whole weeks here in Holland. I don't know if it would have stayed for 2 whole weeks moistured like that in Curacao, but in Holland it actually just stayed moist. So I did not have to use any oil whatsoever, and that's what I found so amazing. So the only time that I used oil was to just retouch my hair. I would also say that my hair could have lasted longer straight if I wanted to be honest, but I went to a party and it started reverting, especially in the front, because I was sweating really bad. Like, I was dancing and it was so hot, so I started sweating, but the upper part of my hair was still flat, but just the front, you could have seen that it was starting to get frizzy. I could have retouched it if I wanted to, but I was like not feeling the whole 3 weeks without washing my hair. It was getting a bit frustrating to me, and my scalp started itching me as well, so I really had to wash my hair. And I would say while washing my hair started reverting back very easily. I only used conditioner. I used the Tresemme conditioner, which I will also show a picture of, and this conditioner worked so good through my hair. I started seeing my curls coming back to me, and it was a great feeling for me, because you know, when you've had your hair straightened for like 3 weeks, even though it's not that long, you still kind of miss your curls, let me just put it that way. So yeah, I was really happy to see them back. I had to get used to the whole idea that my hair's gonna be like curly again and it's not gonna be straight, but all in all, this whole process was so great and amazing for me. And if I ever have to cut my ends again, I will definitely do the TMS method again. It was so worth it. I have no regrets. I don't have any heat damage. As you can see, my curls are back. I have no heat damage. The only thing I will say is that my curls are a little bit more elongated. They're not as tight as how they usually are. Because my hair was straightened, I think that also played a part in why my curls are not that smaller. Again, I only used the Eco Styler gel and with argan oil, and I'm really happy with what I have right now. I need to wash my hair again this week, and then I think my curls will be totally back to normal. And I will tell everyone to just go ahead and try it out. It did not damage my hair. I loved it actually. It was a bit of a change, and yeah, I didn't waste that much money as to going to a salon, etc. If I wasn't that lazy, I would have done it myself, but since I am lazy, and I was also scared of the heat because it's been a while since I've had heat on my head, that's the only reason why I decided to let my friend do this for me. Again, thanks for watching and subscribing and liking. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys very soon again. See you soon.